Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're talking about a crucial safety standard that, well, keeps us all safe. ASME Section IX.
See this pressure versal? It's holding back a ton of energy, and the only thing holding it together are its joints.
So how do you make sure those seams don't just fail? Well, that's where a very powerful rulebook comes in. All right, Section 2. So who wrote this thing? Turns out it all started with a big need for safety. That's where the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, or ASME, comes in. They're all about creating safety standards. And they've been at this a long time. This committee was formed way back in 1911. And their goal is right there in the foreword. It's all about protecting life and property. Simple as that. All that work led to this, the huge Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code. It's basically the Bible for industrial safety. Okay, Section 3. Let's really get into one of the most critical parts of that code, Section IX. So what is Section IX? It's the rulebook for proving you can join materials together safely.
It actually covers 3 disciplines, but let's be real, welding is the big one here.
Now, here's the key. This section doesn't teach you how to weld. It's all about proving you can. Section 4. So how does it all work? Well, think of it like this, the recipe and the chef.
See, the whole thing boils down to 2 simple ideas. You have to qualify the process, and you have to qualify the person.
The process is like a super detailed recipe. Every single step and ingredient has to be tested and proven.
So you have the recipe, the PQR, proving the process works. And you have the chef, the WPQ, proving they can follow it.
That proven recipe becomes a WPS. It's literally the recipe card the welder has to follow. No exceptions.
And a WPQ? That's the welder's chef's license. It's the record proving they can follow that recipe perfectly.
Section 5. Okay, so how does this actually connect back to the real world and keep us safe?
Yeah, this isn't just theory. These rules are mandatory for things like power boilers and nuclear facilities.
You know, it's kind of like studying anatomy. Engineers have to master these codes to handle these complex systems safely.
So why does all this matter? Because every qualified weld is a link in a chain of safety that we all depend on.
It really makes you wonder, right? What other invisible rulebooks are out there, quietly protecting you every single day?